So what about Joe Burrow? Is there any way, Carson, in your mind that the Bengals do not select him? Is that an open and shut case, or could you make an argument for Chase Young there?
Well, I think there's a massive argument for Chase Young. I mean, his production is off the charts. He is physically unique and physically different. Quickness, speed, size, range, mobility. Every facet he's got. He is an athletic, very unique, athletically gifted kid. Joe had a great season. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Joe had the greatest season in college football history, and that is obviously something that every team that doesn't have a quarterback is looking at and they're enamored with. But man, there's a lot to be enamored with in Chase Young too. And the other thing that you can't forget is the Bengals still have Andy Dalton under contract. Andy Dalton can play. People don't give Andy Dalton his due, I don't think. Andy is a sneaky athlete. He's got more arm than people give him credit for. He's really accurate. He's really smart. He's still under contract. He didn't get traded this offseason for some reason. Now, we don't know in the public whether that's because no team was willing to give up enough for the Bengals to go and get him, or if the Bengals are still caught on, man, Joe's a great player, but this Chase Young kid who, if you look at history, the Bengals organization loves Ohio State players. They're enamored with Ohio State players. They always have been. So there's that facet too. And I know Joe started off his career at Ohio State, but there's definitely it's not consensus that I think Joe goes number one. I think Chase is that type of generational player, that kind of physical specimen. And from everything you hear about him, he's a great kid and a hard worker and a leader. So he really checks off every box when you talk about a 10 to 15 sack a year guy.